So I've been watching this market for a little while, and it's as flat as a pancake, and you can see how tight the traded range is here. So this makes it pretty perfect for scalping. So if we go in there and start doing it on that basis, we'll see if we can get a few quick scalps through on this particular market. Not off to a great start, I have to say. But that's fine. We can cope with that. We have a methodology. And when you're scalping, it's just a question of trying not to lose money and continually keeping a risk within proportion to what's going on within the market. So at the moment, you know, we're not making anything, but we're not really losing anything dramatically at this particular stage as well. So we're just gonna keep an eye on this money at 5.1 because I'd like to back there, but I need it to get to about 600 or so, 700, a bit more now. Got money waiting at 4.9, so that's not really going to be an issue for us. I'll pop something in just below it. Figure out which side is going to go first. It's that one. Try again. Getting matched at 4.9. Oh, that's so nasty. It matched £2. It's ridiculous. We don't really have much choice there but to scratch that. Oh, that is terrible. If that money stays there at 5.1, we're fine, because we've got money sat there waiting at 5s, 2 lots. That's going to get matched. We can get ready to go in at 5. That didn't happen. Now, the decision you have to make quickly here is, do you move your money up to 5.1? Or do you wait for the price to come back down again? So if we look across the market here, you can see that the third favourite and the second favourite is being backed in a bit. So that is going to put a little bit of pressure on the price to go out. And I say a little bit, it's not going to be like massive, but it will still influence the next price move. So you have to make a decision about whether you hold that, because we knew we were near the front of the queue, or whether you let that position run out and go against you. But can you see again that we just got matched with £5 before the price goes up? This is where I get frustrated sometimes with trading, because we've made the right decision, but we're just not getting matched, and that is very, very frustrating. So we got a tiny amount touched at 4.9, a tiny amount touched at 5, and on both occasions it went against us, which is ridiculous. But that's just me getting frustrated. Ignore that from a trading perspective. This is coming in a little bit, which is not helping our position, and so is this. So, you know, we're a bit stuck here at the moment, to be honest. I'm not sure that the price will come back down, and therefore I need to... we've only got 60 seconds left. Is it going to get through 2 price ticks in 60 seconds? Or do we just basically accept that we got this wrong and take the position out? Now, if you're starting to trade, I would suggest that you take your position out. You try and not lose money, because your confidence levels will rise as you find yourself being able to get out of difficult situations. But as you become better at reading the market, then very often what it will pay you to do is to hold your position, hold your nerve. And what you'll find is that that does allow you to get a payoff, where some people who are a little bit jumpy will not get a payoff. So again, you can see we just got touched at 4.9. We knew we were at the front of the queue, so it was a great queue position to be in. But we just didn't get matched on that. So I'm going to hold this right until the very, very off in this particular market, as long as I possibly can, because I suspect that we will get this position matched, which we have. And now I can exit at that position, and we did get all of those trades sorted. But I think this was an interesting example, because basically what you saw there was my ability to read the market overriding the core strategy. This is basically, I could see what was about to happen, what was likely to happen. The trading range was very narrow, so I didn't particularly fear that. And we knew we had 2 good queue positions. So I think when you're looking at trading, that's the difference between somebody that does it regularly and somebody that's just starting out. There's lots of people would have jumped in and out, panicked a bit, whereas we had the mettle to hold our position there and not have to worry about it. And that's paid off for us in the end. So it's only a small percentage difference in mindset, but that will end up with a fairly significant difference in terms of outcome after a large set of events. So you can see that's been matched now. You can see how I just left the hedging position right until the off, which wasn't really going to be a major problem. And we managed to get £3.83 on our £100 stakes, or about 4%. You don't need many of those to start turning in slightly larger amounts over the course of a day. If you're interested in learning more about BetAngel, visit betangel.com and download a free trial today.